Okay, let's come into mountain pose. So feet together. We're going to stand up really tall. So just take a moment, start to ground your feet into the mat. Evenly distribute the weight in your feet. So you want to rock forward and back, left and right. You don't have to like clench them out with your toes or anything, but just start to put weight in both of your feet. Just take a moment, see what that feels like. If you wear heels a lot, all the weight goes to the front of our feet. And so we want to evenly distribute the weight in our feet. You feel like you need to shake something out, shake it out. So we're activating all the little muscles and the ligaments in our feet. This is super important for our posture. So evenly distribute that weight in our feet. And then you want to make sure your knees are over your ankles, your hips are over your knees. So slightly tuck your tailbone in and then roll your shoulders back and down. Your hands are equal by your sides. So this posture is known as Tadasana, but it's also known as Samastitihi, so equal standing pose. So you want the weight equally distributed in your body, standing up really tall. Your hands are straight by your sides. Roll your shoulders back and down. And we're going to slightly tuck the chin back. This is aligning our spine. And then you want to feel like there's a string being pulled to the top of your head. So all day long, gravity compacts our spine. So we're creating lots of space in between our vertebra. So we never have back pain. We have a really strong, straight spine. That's also important for the energy to run up the spine. But mostly we just don't want back pain. Stand up really tall, tuck that chin in. Just take a moment to stand here in mountain pose, ground yourself. This pose activates your first chakra, which is located at the base of your spine, at your butt. And this chakra is associated with your legs. So that's why this posture activates that first chakra. And our first chakra is associated with feeling safe and secure, feeling grounded. So this is a very grounding posture. This is grounding our first chakra, making us feel safe and secure in our bodies, making us feel grounded in our bodies. So just take a moment to come into your body. Okay, let's bring our hands to our heart. So we'll do the Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll do it in standing. So this is tuning in before we start our practice. So this is linking us with our higher self. This is linking us with the golden chain of teachers. And this is linking us up with the higher power. So it's Om. It's kind of like an A sound, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So close the eyes, look up at that third eye point, inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale, hold the breath, pull the Mula Bandha, spiral the energy up to the top of the head, look up at that third eye, and relax. Okay, so let's come into some hip rolls. So feet a little bit wider, the hip width apart. You can put your hands on your hips. You want to put your hands on your hips and then come forward. We're just warming up the spine. So we'll do 3 to the left, Start activating your breath here. Just start focusing on your breath. Maybe you notice it's really shallow, or that you can't catch your breath. That's totally all right. Just start activating your breath here. You want to take the yogic breath. So inhale, push your belly out. Exhale, push your belly in. So we'll do that 3 to the right. And come back to the center when you're finished, and then slowly roll to the top. Bring your feet together. Come back to mountain pose or equal standing pose. So make sure your knees are over your ankles, hips are over your knees. Slightly tuck your tailbone in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Hands equal by your sides. Slightly tuck that chin in. And then focus on your breath. You can put one hand on your belly if you'd like. So you want to inhale, push your belly out. Exhale, push your belly in. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring our hands to our heart. Let's go into a forward fold. So inhale, reach up really tall, staying on your heels, come forward, bending at the hips. So grab behind your calves or behind your ankles. Just let your head fall forward, let your neck fall forward. Then slowly roll to the top. Your head's going to come up last. Come back to mountain pose, center yourself. Rock your feet forward and back, left and right. Maybe you need to shake your feet out a little bit. Stand up really tall. Hands by your sides. Really just feeling grounded through your feet into the mat. Stand up really tall. Just really feeling centered in your own body. So getting out of the mind for a second, focusing on the body. If anything feels tight, just send some breath to those tight spaces. Okay, let's do some neck rolls. So bring your chin to your chest. We'll do 3 to the left, just take your time. Relax your jaw if you'd like. And when you're finished, come to center. And then we'll do 3 to the right. Then come back to center when you're finished. Okay, we're gonna do some shoulder rolls. So we'll do 5 to the back. Five to the front. And come back to center. Okay, and then from here, let's come into half moon pose on the right. So inhale, reach up really tall. So come onto your toes, stay here for a second. We're reaching up and then come down onto your heels. Come over to the left. So feel this stretch all down the left side, or going over to the right. So you're feeling stretch all down the left side. Start to activate that ujjayi breath, that windy breath in the back of your throat. And then come back to center, big circle with the arms. Let's do that on the other side. So inhale, reach up really tall, really reach up, stay on your toes, take a second. Feel your spine stretch up. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, come down, and then come over to the left. Start to activate that ujjayi breath. Come back to center, big circle with the arms. Okay, and then let's come into another forward fold. So inhale, reach up really tall. Exhale, come onto your heels, so come forward. You should be able to hear your own breath. So if you can't hear your breath, you're not breathing deep enough, really start to deepen the breath.
You can shake your head yes and no, if that feels good. Just gently shake your head out a little bit, just moving it back and forth, left and right, forward and back. Just releasing all that tension in the upper back, feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. And then slowly come to the top. Your head's going to come up last. Come back to mountain pose. Center yourself. Stand up tall. Okay, so let's bring our right foot forward. The left foot comes back at an angle, 45-degree angle. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. We're gonna bring our forearm to our thigh, and then inhale, bring your arm up and over your head. So your palm is facing the mat, looking down towards the mat. So our right palm is facing up, our left palm is facing down. Really take some deep breaths here. Really press down on the outside edge of that left foot to lengthen your left side. If you feel like the left shoulder is collapsing, try to open that shoulder back up. And then circle your arm down, bring your left foot forward. Shake that out if you need to. Let's do that on the other side. So left foot comes forward, right foot is at an angle. Our heel is lined up at the middle of the right foot. Make sure your knee stays over your ankle, and then palm faces up. Inhale, bring your right arm up and over your head. So pressing down into the outside edge of that right foot helps us elongate through the right side. Circle with the arm, bring that right foot forward. Check that out if you need to. Okay, bring your feet hip width apart. We're gonna come into Ragdoll. So inhale, reach up really tall. Exhale, come onto your heels, bend forward at the hips, and then grab the elbows. You can bend the knees here. See, with every exhale, you can get your torso closer to your thighs. And bring your right hand down. We're going to twist right hand to left foot, Inhale, twist that left hand up. And bend the right knee so you can twist a little bit further. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Come back down. Let's do that on the other side. Left hand to right knee. Inhale, twist up. Exhale. Bend that left knee. Twist a little bit more. And then come back down. And let's walk back onto all fours. Come back into child's pose. Okay, and then let's come onto all fours. And then we're gonna do cat-cow. Okay, so on all fours, we're gonna inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest. So keep going.
Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. And then push back in the child's pose. Hands are together in prayer pose. Okay, and then let's come back to a seated position. Okay, we're gonna do Festive Anger. So we're going to think about what makes us angry, what makes us frustrated, and we're going to use that to fuel the movement. And we're doing O mouth breath. So even inhale and exhale through the mouth. O mouth breath. And so we're putting our thumbs under our pinky mounds, fingers over the top of our thumbs, our hands in front of us. We're inhaling and exhaling, hands go over our head. Okay, let's go ahead and start. release the fingers. Inhale. Hold the breath. Hold the Mula Bandha. Project white light all around you. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Really stretch the elbows. Hold the Mula Bandha. Imagine the white light above you, below you. Project. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. Project that white light all around you. Hold Mula Bandha and exhale. Roll the shoulders, the neck and the jaw. If you're yawning, that's a good sign. That means you're getting more oxygen into your bloodstream. Okay, so from here, let's bring the right foot out. Left foot in. Sit up really tall. Flex that right foot. Inhale, reach up. Stretching the spine, creating lots of length in the spine. And then come over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, big circle with the arms. Let's do head to knee pose on that side. So inhale, reach up really tall, and then face that right knee, and then come down. Inhale, come back to center, big circle with the arms. Let's do that on the other side. Right foot comes in, left foot comes out. Really tall, inhale. Stretch up, stretch the spine, and then come over to the left. And then inhale, or come back up, big circle with the arms. And then let's do head to knee pose. Inhale, reach up really tall, and then come down to that left knee. Inhale, come up, big circle with the arms. And then bring your feet out in front of you. We're going to come into a twist. Bring your right foot over the left knee. Bring your right hand behind you. Bring your elbow to your knee. Sit up really tall. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Twist to the right. And then come back to center. Let's switch legs. And then bring your hand behind you. Bring your elbow to your knee. Sit really tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Come back to center. Let's release that. And then let's come into a seated position. And then we are going to do the kirtan kriya, what we did last week. Okay, come into a seated position. Okay, so we're sitting up really tall, and our mantra is sa, ta, na, ma. This is really good for our brain. And thumb is hitting index finger, sa, middle finger, ta, ring finger, na, pinky, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. 2 minutes we're chanting aloud, 2 minutes in a whisper, and then we're doing 4 minutes silently, and we're going to reverse that. So I will walk you through it, and the whole time when we're chanting, we're also imagining that the mantra is coming through the top of the head and out through the third eye point. So like when we do the addiction meditation, so sa, ta, na, ma. So it's a lot. It's for your brain. So if you're confused, it's a good sign. So let's go ahead and start. So we're chanting out loud. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Ta, na, ma. Sa, 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 ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Whisper, sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na. Mentally chant. Whisper. Sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na. Chant aloud. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. And then inhale, reach up really tall. And then exhale, bring your arms down. Okay, let's come onto our backs, feet to the mat. Let's come into Shavasana. Take up as much space on your mat here as you'd like. Just let your feet fall to each side.
And just take 5 yogic breaths on your own. Put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart if you'd like. So inhale, push your belly out. Exhale, push your belly in. Notice your mind has started to wander. Just bring it back to your breath.
Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Some life back into your limbs. Bring your arm up over your head and roll over onto your side. And come up into a seated position. Eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart. And we'll chant Sat Nam to end our class tonight. So inhale. Sat Nam.